I could not personally ask for a better day than today to do a video here at the Inglewood Cemetery in Inglewood, California. It's about 80 degrees right now. Slight breeze coming out of the south. You know, this day is so nice. That guy who is edging over there, making me angry, well, I'm just going to forgive him because today we're here at the Inglewood Cemetery to visit a couple graves. But so today I'm going to visit the grave of Sylvester James Jr., commercially known just as simply Sylvester. This guy, he only needs one name, and that is Sylvester. Maybe about a year ago, I'm in my van doing van things, some things I don't mention on here, and you know how you're on YouTube and you start cycling through different things and you just kind of fall through the rabbit hole. Next thing you know, you're looking at gore sites. I said gore, G-O-R-E. So this song came up on my feed, and I seen this bedazzled looking black guy with a jerry curl. And I said, who in the heck is this? So I played this song, and this guy was singing, and it's hard to explain what the song sounds like, but I'm gonna put it in the description. Check the song out. It's called You Make Me Feel. You make me feel mighty real, buddy. All right, well, anyways. So I really liked that song, and then I started looking this guy up, and sadly I had seen that he had died quite some time ago. And I said, you know what? I said, I looked him up and seen where he was buried, and it was here at the Inglewood Cemetery. So I said, man, next time I come out to LA, because I hadn't been here in a couple of years, I got to visit this guy. So listen, I don't know too much about his career other than main reason why I'm visiting him is because I like visiting interesting people that have led interesting lives, and this guy, he's totally one of them. So he was born in Watts, which is probably about 20 miles maybe from here, September 6, 1947. And he was a little kid going to his mom's church down in Watts there, and he was described by the other congregation members as funny. Yeah, the boy was funny, they said. He was funny because, well, you know how normal boys want to go outside and play, throw things, roll around into the dirt, chase girls, whatever. Well, this guy, let's just say he wanted to be chased, right? Instead of playing with the boys, this guy would like to hang out with the girls, stay at home reading books, and play with his mother's piano. Maybe try to dress up in her clothes. So yeah, when this kid was about 5, you know, all the women, they loved him at that church because he was so adorable, because he was, you know, kind of like a little girl, so to speak. So yeah, so this kid was kind of gay. Not kind of, this kid was gay. So anyways, so, you know, him growing up in school, going to high school, oftentimes he'd be hitchhiking around town in women's clothing. He was doing this in the 60s when it was not the thing to do, and he was quite open about being very, very gay. And he, other than being very, very gay, he was also a very, very good singer. Listen, check that song out, You Make Me Feel. You'll like that song, especially if you like disco. And if you really want to hear how good of a singer he was, check out the song I Need Somebody to Love. This guy was a very good singer. So after graduating from Jordan High School, no, not that Jordan, this Jordan, David Jordan, he was the first president of Stanford University. He headed north, young man, head north. He went over to San Francisco, California, to try to make his way, find a job. You know, you're a guy, kind of gay. You can go with other guys that are gay and hang out with them. And hey, listen, guys, I didn't want to say this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it right now. Me and Sylvester, we actually have one thing in common. I know, that's right. I know you guys are surprised. You didn't know, did you? You didn't know. I never came out of the closet and told you that we both used to work at McDonald's and got fired. freaking fired. Yeah, I got fired. I refused to take off my earphones, and he refused to take off his. He refused to wear a hairnet. You know that you don't want to mess up that Jerry curl. So later on, he starts getting into performances, doing the whole drag show thing, singing and stuff. And he has this group called the Cockettes. Now I don't know if that's a play off of something else. I'm not really sure. But anyways. So the Cockettes, they were a crappy band, not because of him, it's just they just, I don't know, I guess the critics didn't really care for them. So later he had formed Sylvester and his hot band. Okay, all right, we'll see where we're going over here, Sylvester and his hot band. And then after that, he went solo. And I don't know if you guys know this, but one of the groups that he was singing with, his backup singers, were two of those girls from, what's that song? It's raining men, hallelujah, it's raining men, hey, hey. Man, there was 3 guys watching this video right now that just jumped up out of their chair and started dancing. 3 guys. What is wrong with you, man? What would your wife think? What would your wife think if she knew that about you? Why, dude? Come on, man. Get it together. Do it for the kids. Do it for the kids, they say. It wouldn't matter anyway. You say it all right there. You just had to take the station. Sorry. Okay, let's continue. So anyways, Sylvester had like 5 or 6 albums. Now, let me say this about this guy. This guy was way too talented for his songwriters. Right? For his producers. If this guy, he was one good producer away from being a very big star. I'm talking about like Boy George level, like Culture Club, that kind of level. And you know, the problem was that I think the quality of music was not as good as it should have been. And I'm surprised I'd never heard of this guy. And I know a lot of people out there watching this video like, oh, I know who that guy is. Well, I didn't. Well, now I do. Very talented guy, very good singer. I mean, I'm not gonna say, you know, like Luther Vandross level, but I'm gonna say he was up there. He's up there with Big Luther and Little Luther. Hey, remember guys, on this channel, we love all Luther. Big and Little Luther. Anyways. So this guy right here, it was just his birthday last week. So try not to get my shadow into the grave. Of course, every time I do a video, it seems like I always have to have the sun on my back. But oh well, my shadow's gonna be in the who cares? Okay, so this is in loving memory of Sylvester James, of course. The shadow. Who knows what evil lurks in men's hearts? The shadow. Let's see if we can get a better shot without my shadow. There we go. There we go, Lamont. His grave is bedazzled. He died of AIDS-related complications on December 16th, 1988. And let me tell you, I'm glad that I ran into his music because I enjoy some of his songs. Not all of them, but some of them. And man, this guy was a good singer, man. He was just, you know, the only problem with this guy, he was just ahead of his time. Like if you would have, instead of being born in 1944, let's say 1947, if he was born in 1987, that's where we wanted him to be born in or at least 1977. He was just born 30 years too early. Yeah, he would have been a way bigger star. A way bigger star. Yeah, dude, this video deserves 1 million views because this, well, actually, no, it doesn't because I didn't do a good job of it, but. I didn't do that good. I'm sorry. But listen, rest in peace to Sylvester. You make me feel Well, anyways, rest in peace, brother. Really enjoyed your music. Really enjoy some of your songs. Guys, if you're in Inglewood Cemetery, you driving by this street right here? What street is this? What is this, La Brea or something? Hey, just when you pass this building, just scream, Sylvester! Sylvester! Many other stories in this cemetery, over 100,000. I'm just guessing, I don't know. Is it 100,000? Okay, guys, there's another grave over yonder, beyond those trees. I need to go visit. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you do listen to at least 2 or 3 of his songs. He deserves to spin. He deserves to play. When he died, he left his entire estate to some AIDS-related charity. So drop him a penny in the jar. I'll catch up with you later, guys. Have a good one. Peace out.